Hey guys, this is an opening of some Saint dolls. Excuse my voice, please. We got this in the mail. They're peg dolls. We made 25. We sent them in, and a lovely lady did collected them all from everybody and put them all together in a package so that we could get one of each with 25 other people. And here they are. Look at that. Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit about each one. This one's not wrapped, so we'll go start with this one. This one is Guardian Angel. And there she is. Let's see if I can get her a little brighter. She's sparkly. Her eyes are closed. She has a halo on her head. Some little wings. They're quite fluffy. Made out of some fabric, glued on. Very pretty. Now some information about the Guardian Angel. It says that each and every human being ever created has his own guardian angel. So that's a little bit of information there. So there's our guardian angel, and here's her card. I printed those off the internet. Another woman put these together. We printed them. And the feast day for guardian angels is October 2nd. And that happens to be my birthday. All right, let's see what the next one. Oh, that was the guardian angels wrapper. All right, we have some red tissue paper here. And this is Joan of Arc. Oh, wow, she's done very nicely. Look at all the detail. There's her sword, her red cape on little dots. Her eyes are closed. She has brown hair. And there's the bottom. And let me give you some information on Joan of Arc. She was born in a small town to hard-working parents in 1412. She heard voices of saints, and when she was 16, they told her to go to the King of France and to help him reclaim his country. So this is Joan of Arc. There she is. And there's her card. Let's see who we have next. This one came in a baggie and wax paper. This is another angel. It has wings. And it's a boy. And there's some blue eyes and a sword. And it is Saint Michael the Archangel. My son, his middle name is Saint Michael. Well, not Saint Michael, but Michael, after the Archangel. And some information here. It says that before God created man, he created the angels. And angels are pure spirits. They are immortal, just like our souls, but they have no bodies. So there you go. That's what an angel is. Now, when Lucifer turned against God, it was Michael who fought for God, and he defeated Lucifer. So this is Saint Michael, the Archangel. All right, here's our next one. This one's wrapped in tissue paper. And we have, oh, it's a little sticky, it's a little sticky. Well, we have a Native American, possibly. And she has a braid. This is Saint, oh dear, I can't read it. We're going to have to try and figure that out. Let's take a look here. Oh, there it is. Saint Kateri, and I cannot pronounce that last name. Tekakwitha. She was born in 1656 near New York, and she's a daughter of a Mohawk chief. She was adopted by her aunts and uncles. She learned about Jesus from the Jesuits. She lived a hard life to make a sacrifice for Jesus. She slept on rocks, ate very little. And let's see, it says that when she was 24 years old, all of the scars that she had on her face from smallpox disappeared after her death. Look at that. Wow. All right. Our next one, wrapped in bubble wrap with some tape on it. And this one is, look at that, Our Lady of Guadalupe. There she is. And these stars are actually stickers. And her hands are praying. She has a little belt on. And Our Lady of Guadalupe, let me find her. Here it is, a little card. Let's see. Take a look at that. Look at her back there. It says, one day a beautiful lady, and says the little mother. So we know that this beautiful lady they're mentioning is Mary, the Blessed Mother. And she gave Juan Diego roses. She placed them in his tilma, which is a type of poncho. When he opened his tilma in front of the bishop, the roses fell out. And there was a picture of Mary. And there she is. All right, let's see what we have next here. There's another one in a plastic bag. This one has a note, and it says, the heart sticker enclosed is for center of the cross on St. Valentine's chest. If you would like to use it, you will need to superglue it for staying power. And this is, of course, it's a small part of a choking hazard. It says, God bless. And I won't say the person's name because for privacy's sake. So this we know is St. Valentine. Wow, he's beautiful. Look at that. Looks very good, doesn't he? Look at that. Let's read something about St. Valentine. You know, not much is known about St. Valentine. It is said that he married Christian couples when it was against the law. But other than that, really, not much is known about him at all. It's too bad, too. Here's one wrapped in, I want to say, stick and seal type, wrap and seal type paper. Pretty sticky. If the doll isn't damaged, let's see. Oh, it's very sticky. But she's okay. Alright, great. And this is Mary. Look, she's holding baby Jesus. And she's got a little blush on her cheeks. And there, oh, she's kind of sticky now. So she's probably going to get dirty. And we know that Mary is the mother of Jesus. And she accepted God's calling to become his mother. The mother of God. How wonderful. Here we go. This one's wrapped in tissue. Oh, and it's sticky. Oh, gosh, we have tissue all over this guy. He's going to need a good brushing. Okay. This is St. Nicholas, of course. And he's going to need a good brushing. I think this will all come off with a good scrubbing. Yeah, it's coming off. So he's got a red hat, and look at his beard. And we know that St. Nicholas lived a long time ago. Let's see if I can find his card here. Yep, there it is. St. Nicholas lived sometime in the 300s in Asia Minor, and he was a monk, and he would bring bags of coins to people's shoes through their window at night. And of course now we have the tradition of Santa Claus somehow coming from St. Nicholas. Here's another one wrapped in some paper towel, and this is a young lady, and this is St. Anne. Look at St. Anne. Isn't she gorgeous? Look at that. Wow, look at those dots in her hair. Beautiful. Now, St. Anne, I did lose one card, and I'm wondering, it may have been St. Anne's card. No, here she is. She's the mother of Mary and the grandmother of Jesus. That is St. Anne. Look at that. Beautiful. That must be little Mary right there. There's another one wrapped in a paper towel. Oh, her coat is very shiny. So whoever did this one really did a wonderful job. A Lady of Fatima. Look at that. Very shiny doll. She's beautiful. Look at those eyes. Look at the detail. And little gold dots. So Our Lady of Fatima. She appeared to 3 young cousins. And that was in 1917. And I believe that she was the one who asked everyone to play, yes, to pray the rosary. That's right. And hence the rosary right there in her hand, so you could remember that Our Lady of Fatima is the one who urges us to pray the rosary. Here's another one in some wax paper. And this is a man, Saint Juan Diego. And I just told you a little bit about Juan Diego, where he was given the roses by Our Lady of Guadalupe. Look at the back of him. See, look at that guy. And there's the roses. And there's Our Lady of Guadalupe. Saint Juan Diego. Very good job. Look at the detail on him. The person who painted him must be a very good artist. This was another one, some green tissue paper. And let's see, this is Saint Lucy. And I believe that she's a child, but we'll take a look. Look at the flowers on her hair. And she's sparkly, and she has a red sash. And let's see, Saint Lucy lived in Italy. And let's see, she had to worship in secret with her mother. And let's see, she was, it says her mother allowed her to keep herself for Jesus, but it made the man who wanted to marry her angry. So he accused her of being a Christian. So that resulted in some terrible sufferings and some great miracles. They tried unsuccessfully to make her sin, to burn her, to have her dragged by horses. They plucked out her eyes and finally stabbed her in the heart, which did kill her. And her eyes were restored to her after she died. Her feast day is December 13th. Wow. St. Lucy, you have life. Let's see the next one. Is in a plastic Ziploc bag. And this is, this one's got quite a bit of detail. Look at this one. Wow. This is Saint Joseph. Saint Joseph is Jesus' foster father. And look at that. He's going to be a fun one to play with. Put him next to Mary. Oh, hang on, I can't get him next to Mary. There you go, right next to Mary. Excellent. Here's another one, wrapped in some paper. And this is a monk, and it is St. Francis of Assisi. He's got a little bird. Here, look at that. He is good. Someone did a very good job on him. St. Francis of Assisi. He's born to a wealthy family in Italy. And he had a very promiscuous life, it says. And he went to prison, and then he was converted. And he believed that Jesus meant for him to rebuild a church, but what in actuality he meant the souls of Christians. He founded the Franciscan order. Let's see, what else do we have here? Here's one in some sheet paper. Oops, sorry about that. This is Blessed Mother Teresa. Now, she died recently. At least in my lifetime she died. Look at that, she's beautiful. She has her rosary, and she did a lot of work in the world, making it a better place and helping the poor. And let's see. Yep, she cared for the weakest and most vulnerable among us. There you go. Let's see, this one is wrapped in some tissue paper. Saint Padre Pio. Saint Padre Pio, look at him. Okay, let's see if I can find his card. I did lose one card. I'm thinking my children got a hold of that one. Oh, here his is. Let's see. He's known most for his priestly life. In 1918, while kneeling in front of a crucifix, he was given the stigmata, the wounds of Christ on his hands and feet. Here we go. Here's another one, some tissue paper. This is Saint Anthony. He's holding a little child. Look at that. Very nicely done. Saint Anthony is the one we asked to help us to find lost things, I believe. Let's check it out. Anthony wanted to be poor like Jesus. Became the first Dominican. Yep, and his feast day is June 13th. Anthony loved the infant Jesus so much that one day while praying, Jesus appeared to him and hugged him. And we do ask him for help when finding lost things, because once when his prayer book was lost, he knew that it had been stolen by a man trying to run away from the order who was going to sell this token of the holy, oh, it stopped there. Okay, so in a little rhyme I taught my children was, Saint Anthony, won't you come round? Something's been lost and it can't be found. And he's helped us several times. This is another one, tissue paper. This is a young lady. Oh, and it's stuck. Oh, it's stuck. It's stuck. Let's get this off. Okay, this is Saint Cecilia. Look at her. Isn't she gorgeous? She has a little harp. She's light blue. Look at that. She's beautiful. Saint Cecilia. Let's see. And when she was very young, she promised to keep herself only for Jesus. Let's see, it says God protected Cecilia and allowed her to keep her promise, and she even converted her husband and his brother. It was a hard time to be a Christian, and they were all martyred. And let's see, she died a terrible death. Oh no, she was still alive, but then they beheaded her, and it didn't work either. After suffering for 3 days, she died. Our feast day is November 22nd. Lots of these saints were martyred in terrible ways. Let's do tissue paper. And we have Saint Faustina. She is beautiful. Look at the detail on that one. Saint Faustina. She was born in Poland. She died less than 100 years ago. She dedicated her life to Jesus, of course, and she received a message from Jesus speaking to her about his divine mercy and asking her to spread devotions under that title. And he gave her the words that he wants us all to pray each day during the hour of mercy, which is 3 p.m. Let's see the next one. We have this little thing. Oh, that's right. One of the ladies that helped out with these made a small little Bible to go with our group. And I want you to take a look at that. I think she made these. Maybe she bought them. I don't know. Look at that. So now we have a nice little Bible to go with our saint dolls. I really appreciate that. Whoever did that, that's beautiful. Thank you very much. Here's another one. I'm taking tissue paper. And this is St. Patrick. And we made this one. And he's a staff and white hair and something about St. Patrick. There's this little clover. Something about St. Patrick is many people think that he is Irish and from Ireland, but he is not. He never was. He was kidnapped and taken there. He was not born there. No one is sure exactly where he was born. So St. Patrick is not Irish. here is Saint Bernadette. Look at all the detail on that one. Wow, she's beautiful. Look at that. We have a rosary and a splash of water. And let's see what we have here about Saint Bernadette. Let's see, she's born in France. She witnessed 18 apparitions of the Blessed Mother. During a visit, the lady told Bernadette to scrape the ground, and when she did, a miraculous healing spring burst forth. This one's got sticky too. Here is Saint Rose. Let's see. She visited the poor and the homeless. Wrapped some tissue paper. And we have St. Maximilian. Look at his little glasses. His rosary, his Bible. Look at that. St. Maximilian. And it said, while studying to be a priest, he founded a group devoted to Mary. He's a Franciscan. He was arrested by the Nazis and was sent to a concentration camp. Wow. And the last one we have here. This is Saint Pope John Paul II, and he recently died too. Look at that, dressed all in white. Very nicely done. And it says right here, born in Poland. And let's see, he was known as Uncle Carol. And he proclaimed the culture of life and helped President Reagan bring down communism. Now, that's all of my saints. I have 3 cards left. Oh, well, St. Joseph, St. Patrick, no. St. Francis Xavier, I have an extra card for him, so let's see. Let's count them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I only have 23. We were supposed to have 25. So let's take a look in over here. Maybe I accidentally missed one. Oh, there's one there that I missed. Good. But, yeah, I only missed one, so it's 24, not 25. Let's see, this is St. Francis Xavier. Look at that. Oh, he's got a beautiful crucifix. Look at that. I'm glad I found him. That would have been terrible if I had overlooked him. St. Francis Xavier was born in Spain. And he became very devoted to Christ and became a priest in 1537. Became one of the first of the Society of Jesus, better known today as the Jesuits. So there we go, 24 St. Dolls. And they're very beautiful, and I want to thank everybody who painted these. These were all painted by hand and then covered with some protective spray to keep them from chipping, and my children are going to play with them. They're going to be fidget toys during Mass, and a lot of people built the castles to go with them. And I love the little cards in the Bible, and thank you very much.